Okay, so what we're going to do now is look at primitives. What's a primitive? Let's just go up to this menu up here. There's your primitives menu, and there's a bunch of things in there, and there's box, sphere, blah de blah. Okay, these are primitive objects, and you make other objects using those primitives. So to manage a primitive, first of all, you go to the menu, you click on the primitive that you want, and it then allows you to drag on this box. Now be careful that you don't click with the mouse again, or it just activates immediately. The coolest thing about these primitives is that you can actually change aspects of them before you actually say yes to them. So I'm just going to go down here. Now if you look down here, you can see it's currently sitting at 20 and 20 and 20 by default. All I need to do is actually type. I don't need to actually be in the box, but all I need to do is type. So I'm just going to make that say 60 and then hit tab on the keyboard, and that takes me to the next area, and I'll make that say 100. There we go. And the next one, by hitting tab again, I can get to the third one along, and I'll make that 10. Okay, so I can actually change that as much as I like. So I can still keep going with it. So I'll go 20, 40, tab 10, and I can move that wherever I want. That's 1 at the moment, so I'll make it 10, and then when I hit enter, that's it. There's one of your primitives already made. Pretty simple, really. So if I go back into the primitives menu, this time I'll get a sphere. Now again, it sort of drags it from way back over there. You just move your mouse down, and it works by radius, seeing as it's a circular shape. So all you've got there to deal with is the actual radius, and I'm just going to type in 5, and that will give you that, and then I'll just pop it over there. There's another type of primitive, and we'll go up over here, cylinder. What have we got here? So on cylinder we've got a radius plus a height, so we can make the radius say 5, hit tab on the keyboard, and make that sort of 25. There we go. Hit enter to activate it, and that's that. Okay, so all fairly similar and straightforward. I'm just going to pan across, and like I said in my last video, you can orbit around these things holding down right mouse button and revolving around there. Okay, so that's all pretty good. We've got a couple of other things. I won't go through all of them because you'll probably know what you're talking about now. So I'll pop a cone in there. Same deal there. If I make that radius 5 and hit tab, the height say 10, and I can pop that right on top of the cylinder if I want. I'll zoom in on that. There we go. Rocket. How's that? So that's your basic primitives. Give them a go. Just have a play with them.